Good evening. It's time to round up the month of May with the final event. And first of all, I'm actually going to create my third piece of level 80 legendary equipment. I've done a small push the last few days and ran, I think, 8 or 9 times through Nirvana to get enough legendary stones. So now I'm going to upgrade my second trinket. Now after I upgraded the first one a week or so ago, I realized I made a mistake. You can have 2 of the same kind, so I didn't need to upgrade this particular one that has reduced crit damage. I could have had 2 of these judgment types that reduces the PDF of the opponent, which would have been a lot better. So I'll eventually make another one of these to replace it, but that will be once I'm done with everything else. It's not a huge deal, but still a bit annoying. So, but now I know, so I don't have to make the same mistake when I do the rings. So I have 200 of each. So the first step will be to upgrade this one to a legendary level 70 piece, which means I'll need to buy some shards. Let's double check. So that's the one we want. That's the King's Judgment. So I'll buy 5 level 70 legendary shards, and then we need 5 level 81s. So let's buy 5 of those. And now I'm ready to make the upgrade. So first let's do the '71, and then and this is the last piece of equipment that wasn't legendary already, so that means I'm getting an extra socket once I open them, of course. So I'm going to sort out my gems later. I guess I have these, and then I'll put 8.1 in. I suppose we should equip it as well. And enchant it. And I'll do it to level 25 as well. I'm still holding on off on the final the final levels to save some gold, since I don't have that much. I've actually gone ahead and rented the last 2 pages of inventory recently, which is a bit of a relief. Helps a lot with all of the stuff you get. At first I thought they costed 400 billions each for each of the pages, and I thought that was a bit expensive, but it turns out you pay 400 for both, so that's a lot more acceptable. And also I'm sort of drowning in bound balance at the moment. You get tons of them from doing dimensions. So the last few months I've bought every single row of inventory. I also maxed out my farm to level 10, so now I'm not really sure what to do with all my bound balance, so renting this was a good first step. I might get some of the gem scrolls to save some gold during the gem events. Then I may start buying some crypt keys, perhaps, or some other resources. Not sure though. Can also buy some mounts, which is a definite possibility. Okay, so I'm done with that. Feels great to have my third piece, and I'm actually going to do the rings next, I think, and save the rest of the basic armor for last, mainly because defense isn't really important, since I'm doing pretty much exclusively PvE content. I'm going to talk a bit about that in a future video when I go through my gems. So let's do this. Sylph expedition chests. Today is the final chance to exchange. And since we're now in June and tomorrow there will be new events, there aren't really that many interesting things to exchange. I don't have the first level of this artifact on Haldom, so these cores are pretty pointless for me. I have a lot of hooves already. Still waiting for the next event. Now the obvious choice would be to get this piece of clothing. However, I think this set is extremely ugly, so I'm not going to get it actually. Also because it will probably be available in a future clothing event where I'll get it for free, like I did with this amaranthine set that I got in the last clothing event. So instead I'm going to open them. 100 chests, it's a half decent chance to get a mount, which is the main goal of opening these. But getting some hammers would be nice. I could actually use those. There's a forge event running. depending on the amount of hammers I get, of course. So I'm going to open these. Now these gem shards, I could exchange them for 22 more boxes, or I could exchange them for 220 whips. I guess I'll open these chests first and see how lucky I get, and then decide if I get some more chests or get whips instead. Whips are pretty tough to come by, really, and I have a long way to go still, so I probably should get the whips, but opening chests is fun, so I'm going to do a few at a time just to keep it interesting and keep tab of what I'm getting. So let's start with 13, and I got the first piece of clothing right away. That's nice. A lot of people seem to be opening this chest right now, so there's a lot of spam. But I got a few hammers, so that's good. Stove, yes, nothing interesting there. And this divine energy, also used for the second advancement of your artifacts and halodomes. So, since I don't have the first ones yet, it's nothing I actively go after. But now I got them, so I'm not gonna throw them away. So let's keep going. More hammers, so we're halfway, and the only rare stuff is one helm and one divine energy. Sorry. So not great. Let's see. So let's keep going. Now I got 2 mounts in 10 boxes last week, so I guess I can't complain if I don't get a mount. That was plenty lucky, but and the final tab. So let's get a few more boxes. Okay, so you can only get 10. So that makes it easy then. I'll buy whips for the rest. So, final 10, here we go. Boo! So, nothing really interesting. And the helm is the least useful piece of clothing for me, since I'm an archer, but that's life. Can't get lucky all the time. So let's see. Where are my... I just reorganized, so now I can't find anything. Okay, so I got 20 hammers. Which means I could get 1 Holy Forge reward. So I guess we'll do that. I could go ahead and do my brand new Hades Vengeance. So that's a great result, really. So let's get the final box. Okay, I got one shard. Just get rid of it because I happen to know there's a completely new set of stuff as of tomorrow. No point in using the final one since I won't give it any event rewards. Soul seals, okay. So let's use those scrolls. Still have a few suits below level 80. I guess let's synthesize the helm as well. And store it in the back. So, no, not great results, though all those 130 boxes were completely free just from doing events, so can't really complain. I actually really enjoyed these last two tabs. It's a lot easier to keep stuff organized now, so I don't really know why I considered not buying them. So I'm all out of event items, so I guess we'll call it a night. Until next time, guys.